Which speed?
What is your name? What is your title?
Hi, welcome to ESP. My name is Janna Mullaney. I am a Senior Vice President of Operations and an SVP of Revenue Cycle Management. I'm responsible for the day-to-day operations in the Mid-Atlantic practices in Maryland and Delaware, as well as Illinois, and all of Revenue Cycle for the country. Revenue cycle is the lifeblood of the practice. We ask the clinics to take care of the patients, and then on the back end, revenue cycle is here to make sure that we get paid for the work that you do. So for those of you that I haven't met, and for those of you that I'll be working with in the future, you'll see my name on a various set of emails, whether it's operations, whether it's revenue cycle, could be leadership. Roberto and I tag team each other, so sometimes I reach out and I ask him for help, and sometimes I'm trying to help him. So you'll see me in a number of things, especially your day-to-day billing reviews. I will always be involved in those, and any just questions on coding or what we do after we see the patient could eventually fall to me. Wow, my typical day could be a lot of things. Usually a lot of Teams meetings. We interact with whether it's counsel, whether it's other providers, leadership. Always try to communicate with the field. A lot of phone calls with administrators, reviewing whether it's our numbers or our schedule capacity or marketing ideas. But it's pretty packed from morning to night. I think one of the most important things for people to understand about ESP is that as a corporation, we're here to support the field. We want everyone in the practices to focus on the patient, and it's our job to support you from there. Whether it's marketing, whether it's reaching out to IT, whether it's revenue cycle or operations, we're here to work for you. The best way to reach me is an email followed by a text message, and try a phone call or any way that you can. A lot of times, because we're stuck at our computers, Teams messages or Teams phone calls work successfully quite often. So a fun fact about me, I think a lot of people would be surprised to know that not too long ago, I would be what you would call a biker chick. I would spend my weekends on a Harley Davidson, riding around all day in the sunshine and the wind blowing, and spent a lot of time that way. So if you're joining us, and if you're a scribe or you're answering the phones or you're sitting at the front desk, I think one thing you can know about me is I've been there. I started at the practice as a 17-year-old and worked my way through multiple departments, whether it was answering the phones, I was a scribe, I was a certified technician, I was a coder, I was provider relations. I've covered every position except for optician. So I feel like I can understand where you're coming from, and I always try to interject that in the decisions that I'm making. And I think it's important to know that I'm here. I'm a legacy person, so when you need to reach out to somebody, I can be your phone a friend if you need one. I'm going to add attorney any day now.